Getting right into our list here, the first altcoin on our list and one that's definitely on our radar is Oasis Network. This has for a long time now been one of our altcoin gems, and our interest in it is not really about the hype that it's seen, because instead, we believe that this is a sleeping giant and has the right values to succeed and all the right ambitions as well. Oasis has a great ecosystem, solid funding, exceptional VC, that's venture capitalist support, terrific narratives which coincide with AI, artificial intelligence. They're privacy focused, and there's also pretty good development activity on this project. Oasis is a layer 1 blockchain with great emphasis on privacy and scalability. And the Oasis network allows developers to build privacy-focused applications. It separates the execution of smart contracts from the consensus mechanism process. Oasis also provides a safe design with high throughput at a very low cost. And as I said earlier, Oasis is riding on the AI narrative right now. And if you've been watching the market, you've probably realized that AI tokens are going to be massive in the next bull run because the pragmatic use cases are super abundant right now. And that bull run, by the way, is coming soon. The fact of the matter is that it's starting to get crowded in the AI crypto space. That's true. But that being said, it's impossible for Oasis to get drowned out in this crowd because specifically it focuses on privacy. And as we all know, privacy is not exactly one of AI's strengths. In fact, arguably, it's been one of the biggest concerns and weaknesses that corresponds with AI. And this is exactly what Oasis is addressing using the infrastructure of its partners. Oasis also enhances the confidentiality of existing dApps on any EVM network. And the big bet on Oasis is that lots of developers are going to adopt it for its privacy features. But in addition, there's actually quite a lot more that Oasis offers. It also brings scalability to DeFi by enabling private smart contracts and a high capacity to tokenize data. Oasis is therefore working hard to establish itself as the foundation of the Web3 space. It uses its privacy-focused services to support critical pillars like decentralized identity, decentralized society, a responsible data economy, and data sovereignty. So, in our humble opinion, it's only a matter of time before the crowd shows interest in this gem. That is why it's number 1 on our list of altcoins that are on our radar for the next crypto bull run. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie, and this is Altcoin Buzz. I'm always going to wish you luck if you choose to invest. However, that being said, you should remember that I'm not a financial or investment advisor, not professionally. And therefore, by extension, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Okay, getting back into our list here of top altcoins that are on our radar right now for the upcoming bull run, we're looking here at number 2, which is Arbitrum, which is one of the fastest developing blockchain ecosystems. And although the ARB, that's the ARB airdrop, gained massive attention, the Arbitrum project is still under the radar on the whole. It's a project that isn't really seeing the spotlight as much as it would during a bull run. And so it's still a little bit underrated. Arbitrum could easily pass as one of the standout layer 2 platforms and scaling solutions for ETH transactions. The numbers supporting Arbitrum's growth simply don't lie. About 4.8 million users are leveraging Arbitrum to improve performance and security. And these users have saved a collective $1.1 billion in Ethereum gas fees since the project launched. Let me say that again. Arbitrum users have saved the equivalent of $1.1 billion in Ethereum gas fees. There's also strong development and onboarding of dApps, which is happening nowadays really on a daily basis. Arbitrum's TVL, its total value locked, is on the rise, showing the growing activities on the platform, of course. The arrival of native USDC on Arbitrum has unlocked new possibilities for the network. This means that developers do not need to bridge to access USDC on Arbitrum, so that's a big deal. And although the ARB price has admittedly fluctuated recently, there are going to be some improvements in the token's price that will be upcoming. And that's because Arbitrum is looking for new use cases for the token and all kinds of different ways to increase user attention. We expect big things from this project and the token ARB in the near future. Okay, and finally, last but not least, rounding out the list here at number 3, altcoins that are on our radar with huge potential for the upcoming bull run. We're looking at ImmutableX. Here's the context. Many of us, myself included, believe that NFT and gaming projects have not really lived up to their potential. There are still some criticisms that we can bring forward, and justifiably so. I think that's fair to say. That may be true. Let's assume for the sake of argument that it is here. That being said, though, we could still see a huge resurgence of interest in both of these sectors, so NFT and gaming projects, in the coming bull market. I also believe that to be true. And if that happens, ImmutableX, very simply, is very well positioned to be the standout project in that sector, especially the cross-section of these two sectors. And that's because ImmutableX has reached some very impressive milestones already. And so it has already positioned itself very well for the bull run. It has already completed over $50 million in trading volume since its launch. And the ImmutableX platform is powered by Starkey. Starkey is a groundbreaking ZK, that's zero knowledge proof technology developed by Starkware, and it offers impressive throughput at a zero gas fee. And ImmutableX provides developers with the tools needed to design quality in-game assets. We believe in ImmutableX for a whole bunch of reasons. First of all, let's talk about the ecosystem, which continues to impress us. There are all kinds of top quality games in the ImmutableX ecosystem right now. Some of these include Illuvium, Ember Sword, Gods Unchained, Guild of Guardians, Undead Blocks, Planet Quest, and others, of course. And it is certain that more developers are going to build their games on this project in the coming months and years. And of course, increased developer activity means more value for the IMX token. At the level of partnerships here, it's also a very impressive project because really some top brands have already invested in ImmutableX, and that's certainly a good thing for the long-term survival of a project. The project also has great liquidity. It uses terrific technology. It's got a very well-experienced team working behind the scenes, and it offers great utility for the IMX token because IMX is a governance token, meaning users can also use it to pay transaction fees and receive staking rewards. So all in all, really, ImmutableX has the right ecosystem and fundamental value to thrive. Like I said, if gaming and NFTs take the spotlight again in a more mature phase, let's call it, of their development, then we could see ImmutableX and IMX truly soar. And by the way, if you're an American viewer watching this right now, as a reminder, you can get the IMX token on BYDFi. Check out the link in the description of this video.